I'm not a fan of it. I was always taught, hey, first 8 teams, they got the good records, they go in. Now I'm just giving teams extra chance to be mediocre, but it works. Still averages out the same way. Seven plays eight. Well, seven plays eight, nine plays 10, and then the winner, like it still averages out, but I like the old school way. I like the motto: if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Along with the commercials, you're the narrator of the Break docuseries, which takes a closer look into the G League. So, how has that experience been, taking a look at some of these players that are looking to get into the NBA?
I really enjoy working with the general in the G League in this docuseries. It's been great, especially telling Mac McClung's story throughout the season. Watching him shine on the basketball biggest stage, seeing him do exciting things like him and Scoot Henderson. It's clear that the league is heading in the right direction. And what Mac did from G Leaguer to dunk champion. Hopefully, these guys get in the NBA. G League is just a stepping stone for people to get to that next step. Everyone has to have that stepping stone before they get to that level. The problem with the internet today is you see a lot of guys do great things, and then people think, "Oh, I can do that," but you got to go through stepping stones. I know you didn't get your job just by showing up. I know they had you write a lot of BS articles that you didn't like, but the test, you get your stepping stones, and now you get to talk to the Diesel. Now you're big time, buddy.
Oh, absolutely. But and you talk about your relationship with the General and how they pretty much helped you out when you were younger. But ultimately, what makes the General stand out from other companies, insurance companies, I should say?
For me, it's all about affordability.
Yeah.
Even though I'm the Shaq, everybody else is not the Shaq. My mom is not the Shaq. When I was coming up, my mom didn't have Shaq money. So we had to do things to fit in our budget. So, again, you look at the price points, oh, that's cheap insurance. No, we give you the same coverage as everybody else. It's just affordable. We're just a company that cares, and we make it very, very affordable. Of course, I could afford $1,000 a month insurance, but I'm not paying that. Well, I got to pay that.
Yeah.
It's smart. So, I'm more about people such as yourself rather than dealing with these rich, egotistical celebrities that don't know how to manage their money. Like, I care about the people.
Of course. And along with your work at the General, you're all covering the NBA, working with TNT inside the NBA. The season's winding down. So who do you see winning the NBA finals this year?
I don't see it yet.
Yeah.
I'd like to see what the best big man in the league is. You got Joker, you got Embiid, I'd like to see if guys take things personally. This generation is different. Like, when I was playing up, if you didn't say my name, I took it as an insult. So whatever name you said, I'd make sure I demolish them. So you got guys not playing when guys come to town, and guys worrying about this and worrying about that. And now you got guys saying everybody's focused on championship. Would you rather win a championship or be a contender? It's like you guys got too much going on.
Absolutely. And is there a team that is not considered a favorite, kind of like a dark horse? Could you see making a deep run in the playoffs? I know that Golden State is like in the middle of the pack, but is there a team that you see being a dark horse?
It's Sacramento and Golden State. Sacramento plays the right way. They play together. And Golden State can have that switch. All it takes is 1 or 2 games for him and Clay to be on, Steph and Clay to be on at the same time. Hitting crazy shots, going over the backboard, 3-point shots going in. They definitely have a shot. So Sacramento and Golden State worries me.
Absolutely. And the NBA is entering the third year of the play-in tournament. Are you a fan of it? Do you think it's good for the league?
I'm not a fan of it. I was always taught, hey, first 8 teams, they got the good records, they go in. Now I'm just giving teams extra chance to be mediocre, but it works. Still averages out the same way. Seven plays eight. Well, seven plays eight, nine plays 10, and then the winner, like it still averages out, but I like the old school way. I like the motto: if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And you've recently had hip on your surgery. How are you feeling right now?
I had hip on my surgery. That was funny.
Surgery on your hip. Excuse me. Oh yeah.
It was, I'm in pain, but
Yeah,
hopefully when it's all said and done, I get to move around better.
of course. And when it comes to your work on Inside the NBA, you and the entire crew signed extensions last year. What's the best thing about working on the show?
We get to utilize our humor. It's not a show where you just talk about stats. We get to utilize our humor. We have a total understanding that if we're going to keep you up past midnight, we at least want to make you laugh before you go to sleep.
Of course. And one last question for me before I let you go. I recently saw that Adam Sandler said he'd be down to make a Murder Mystery 3 if you're in it. Would you be willing to be a part of that movie?
Tell them yes, 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 yes.
I will definitely tell him that. Well, Shaq, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. Congratulations on everything and continued success to you.
Thank you, brother. You too.